The stressful world in which we usually live has stopped turning. However, the circumstances in which this happens are not source of peaceful retirement, but rather of anxiety. If you are subscribed to AnXIeTY.com, this list can encourage you to change this devouring way of thinking. Number 1. Fragilize the throat. Indeed, when one stresses at great or small intensity, the fluids of the body are redistributed and the muscles of your throat tighten. This gives easy access to cold. So do a slow massage when you feel the anxiety going up. This is very important because the first cold will be due to anxiety, but since your throat will already be weakened, another type of cold may settle. Everyone understands when we say another type of cold. Number 2. Production of cortisol. Anxiety encourages the production of cortisol. This is the stress hormone. When it goes up, it attacks the liver by producing glucose, and this increases the peak of the glycemic index. When this one is too high, the heart weakens and arrives more easily obesity. In this moment, we all need our liver and our hearts strong and healthy. So take advantage of this moment to recharge your batteries instead of stressing, and set up a diet low in bad carbohydrates so it slows the action of cortisol. Number 3. Wicked skin. Anxiety results in pallor, redness, and itching. It causes eczema to some people. Let's take a moment to make that mathematical operation. Taking 40% clean hands, not 100%, 40% clean hands, plus open pores, and then we divide all by irritated skin equal, will leave you the comment sections to answer. So it is better to avoid sources of anxiety, or when she's there, Madam Anxiety, we will take a good shower or a hot bath. Number 4. Lack of oxygen. On this point, no need for explanations. You are going to do it for us. No, seriously, it is the last thing people who are still standing want to miss. But unfortunately, anxiety steals it during the crisis and makes the body more uncomfortable. Here is how. In order to provide more oxygen, the body secretes a lot of red blood cells and less white blood cells, which are essential to fight any foreign body that gets into the blood. Number 5. Accelerated heart rate. Another point related to the heart. Definitely, it is very important, this one. We wonder why. In fact, by the habit of having anxiety attacks, you risk having hypertension. Dear Sophie, you might as well say that this disease is one of the most destructive for your little heart. Unfortunately, the majority who did not resist the common infection had cardiovascular disease. Now the bonus point. Lungs. This is one of the first symptoms of anxiety. The breathing becomes jerky and heavy. To avoid it, from the first source of anxiety, you tell your body that everything is fine by breathing a good breath. If we do not take these precautions, it contributes to sabotage of the body, joined to external threats. It seems rather obvious that it is better to be in full lung capacity in this time, right? In fact, all hope is not lost. Probably we will make a video on the definitive or long-term solution against anxiety, so you should subscribe. If you are still here, here is your reward for listening till the end. Vicious cycle. When one source of stress finds another, they make babies. The moment they make babies is called an anxiety attack. After the crisis, it seems to have subsided. But the truth is that babies still in the subconscious are coming soon. With all that has been previously listed, it seems obvious that stress kills slowly. It leads to more serious mental illnesses like depression. While waiting for the solution against anxiety, complete the list and like so that other people who suffer from this can come across the video. See you tomorrow for a video that will occupy your creativity that you will no longer have time to stress. So activate the bell. Bye!